Yo, what's going on, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
Hey, it's movie review time, y'all.
Yes, it is, brother. And what we reviewing today?
Cocaine Bear. What's good, y'all?
Right. Cocaine Bear. We here for Cocaine Bear.
That's exactly what he said. It's true, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Cocaine Bear. It's real.
Yeah. When I saw that trailer, so that had to be day one.
We were on board.
Cocaine Bear, the idea of it, uniqueness of it. The trailer, that was what I call a true selling point right there.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Best marketing ever. Like, yo, we there.
A bear on cocaine.
I got to see this. He had to see it.
Yeah, it had to be done.
This movie better
It had to be done.
It had to be. Yeah.
But I'm ready to talk about this movie, man.
Let's get it, bro.
I want to get right into it. For those out there that's new to the channel, let me explain how we like to do reviews on J3 Entertainment. First thing first, we talk about the good. We talk about the bad. We give you guys a grade, and then we get the hell up out of here.
Yeah. That's it. Simple.
You ready to go and get into this review, bro?
Let's get it, man.
Cocaine Bear. Let's get into the good.
All right, man. So I will say, Elizabeth Banks, please direct more horror comedies. You got one, man.
Yeah.
You had an ensemble cast, gave everybody some shine to do some stuff, and you know how to give everybody a collective and give them moments to do things and have fun, because we understand that this is a satire. It's inspired by true events, so we took stuff that was true and then we made a movie around that and did our own fantasy satire, and it worked.
Yeah.
It was great, man. It was a lot of fun. Very ridiculous, over the top, exactly what we needed.
Yeah, it's 2023. You guys already know what time it is, man. Good for me was just the idea of it. Very unique, different, and special at the same time. It gave you a little bit of historic facts.
Yeah.
And had fun with it. Like you said, they were able to really take this story and make it its own. And it was very gruesome. Gory.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know Elizabeth Banks had it in her, but I do remember her playing Miss Granny Panties.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Secondary.
And you know, hanging with Seth Rogen and them.
No.
You kind of pick up a couple things, man.
That's
and
true.
Also, she was Rita Repulsa, so she did get real dark with this one.
Yeah.
It was very, very strange, and it's something I think with this year for it to come out in February is to remind the world about B and C movies, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, they here and
it makes sense, man.
They give you a good time. You know what I mean?
I think with this movie coming out, we're definitely gonna get more summer kind of movies like this, where it's like animal horror, and I think they understand that people want to see this kind of stuff again.
Yeah.
You know, it's been on the back burner for some decades, so it's cool, man. This was very much a Sci-Fi Channel movie with a budget, B movie experience. You had A-listers in a Sci-Fi Channel setting. It was very campy, so it's like if you're along for that, then you understand what this is. So you don't have to think. It's none of that. It's just Cocaine Bear, and it's a horror comedy through and out.
Yeah.
And it's exactly that.
Yeah, the bear itself, the CG for the bear was really good for the type of budget that we were dealing with and the type of movie we were dealing with. It didn't need to be. It didn't need to look too real. You know what I mean? The budget, the CG on the bear shouldn't be more than what the movie cost. You know what I mean? But it really got you in and had a good time with it. It really gave me a Deep Blue Sea mixed with Tornado, Sharknado. Yeah. So it gave you that vibe, but it was really fun at the same time. And then just seeing familiar faces with the actors was really fun.
Oh yeah.
And the crazy thing was there was no jokes. It was just funny. Like it's just the way the scenarios was. It was just naturally a terrifying situation with cocaine.
That's it, man. When animals attack with cocaine.
And we really need to get another With Animals Attack back on television. I'm sorry for sensitive people, but ain't nothing like that when that deer or that moose went on that old man. I know it's sad, but he was like, moose tore his ass up.
Hey.
We was like, dang, I learned then.
The glory days of Fox.
Remember Wild Things on Channel 13?
Yep.
They went savage.
Yeah.
As you can see, the Jaguars in mating season. And they'll show you that.
That's what this was.
Yeah.
It's like almost like if you use your kind of imagination and you watch a lot of nature stuff, imagine National Geographic going bad. That's kind of what it was. It's like, man, like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. You know, we're not gonna go on this trip. No, we're not gonna take that trail.
Yep.
And that's the nature of it. You know, that's literally what it is. You just gotta take it for what it is, man. If you just want absurd ridiculousness, that's what this movie is, man. Like, if you need that, I think we do need more of it.
I think they and you know it's crazy because even though the idea of the movie is that the acting was pretty good, it was nothing.
Cast was good.
It was nothing like where it's like, oh my god, a bear, let me run, let's hide. No, it was actually like they're bona fide actors in this movie, and I think they just wanted to have a good time.
They understood what it was,
and I think Universal Pictures really got a gem with this one, even if it doesn't make a lot of money in the box office. Overall, cult following will grow off of this, and I can see more movies surrounding this. So Elizabeth Banks, if you're listening to that, you know we ready for that. We seen Cocaine Beaver. I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Cocaine Shark. Y'all, I seen y'all teasing it.
Heroin Panda, like
I'll be right there.
The panda, like
yeah. You see that dorsal fin with Coca? Oh shoot, here he come.
Oh man, the polar bear on cocaine?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
And Coca-Cola did have, oh man, back in 1930, they had a bottle of Coca-Cola, which was really, they used to really put cocaine in that back in the day.
Yeah.
And that's why the polar bear be damn.
Universal, there you go.
The more you know. So you guys remember back in the day, the Coca-Cola commercial would show the panda, and not the panda, the polar bear, and he'll pop the Coca-Cola and drink the Coca-Cola. Right?
Yeah.
He was high.
Coca-Cola bear. There we go.
I'm there for
Universal.
it. I'm there for it. All right, let's talk about the bad, man. What you got, bro?
Hey, man, we don't get a lot of in-depth backstory, and that's fine. I know,
the bear?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people are going to be like, well, I want to know a little bit more, but it's like you're not really supposed to because bear died. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fun of it. Like, we get to make up a brand new story, give you the actual setup of how the cocaine got to the park and everything. So that's cool. I think what's going to really hurt this movie is that people are going to be expecting an educational factor. And
really?
That's not what this is.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, because when you say based on,
no, just go ahead.
When you say based on or inspired, people want to be told stuff. It's like you got to put two and two together.
Yeah.
And that's the
thing.
Cocaine
Bear.
And Elizabeth Banks did it right in the marketing because they said it was inspired by true events.
Yeah.
So we took the factual stuff and then the rest was fiction.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I think that might rub people the wrong way because they're probably thinking like, oh, this really happened. And it was like, no, you can find this thing on like YouTube and online and stuff.
Yeah.
So that might be the main negative, but I really have no negatives.
For me, man, a bad. I think, all honesty with the movie, great idea, great concept. It just had a little slow burners. Some parts of the movie could have been cut out, and I think when you come to see Cocaine Bear, you kind of get the gist of how it's going to go down, and then you kind of want to see the bear do what it does best. I would have really preferred to have had more of an encounter of other animals. You know what I mean? I just think it was slow. It was a little slow burning. I think some of the ideas got a little outlandish, but it still was fun.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like, you could probably cut a little bit of that out and get at more of a behind the scenes or extra uncut version of it. Then it'd be like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
But for this type of movie, I felt it dragged on a little too long.
Okay.
I think it could have took like 15 minutes.
I can see that.
Movie. Could have took about 15 minutes, made a nice little 80 minute. Film, get you in, get you out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because like you said, there's no backstory, there's nothing. It's just like, there's cocaine flow from the sky, the bear's high. Yeah. Let's have fun. And I get it. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? But that's the only thing negative I can, if I had to say something, I think it was too long. Could cut some stuff off.
Now, as a film fan, like knowing the story and stuff, like I think we should have got a little like 15-20 minutes of like that whole beginning with Escobar and stuff. It's like right before he died, like what led up to that, because it was a bust going on, like.
What you talking about? With Pablo Escobar?
Right before he got killed, like when he threw the stuff out. Like,
but that wasn't Pablo Escobar.
Right.
He would have never been on an airplane.
Yeah,
that was a associate.
Yeah. So, because it led around that.
No, the drugs were from. Yeah. The drugs came from,
right.
That wasn't Pablo.
Okay.
Flying that air, doing that. He would have never have been in that scenario.
No, it would have been
powerful
different.
for that.
Yeah. Like it's just like there's coke here, and he dies.
You seen the Tom Cruise movie?
American Made?
Yeah. That's basically
the
Tom Cruise was flying a plane,
right?
And that was the guy in the back throwing cocaine out. That's exactly how that is.
All right, there you go. There it is. There's a backstory.
That's because that's what the job was. They transport it over, make sure the airways are cool and all that stuff like that.
There we go.
But you kind of know what you were getting with this movie. It's really no bad. I just felt like they could have took a couple minutes off of it, trim a couple of the fat off, but it was very entertaining, very fun. I thought the CG was really good for this type of movie, and the audience was very engaging. And it was very fun. Everyone laughed at the right time. Everybody was like, "Oh shit," you know what I mean? Damn,
a lot of that.
Run, mother. You know what I mean? So it was like, yo, we had a good audience. You know, especially
Wanda was having a panic attack at the road. He was like, "Oh God, Jesus!" Oh.
I was like, "Oh, woo, bro."
He was done.
Man, it was some good shots, some good gory shots. I thought it was really cool. I do want to see Elizabeth Banks in more creature feature films.
Yeah.
If you know, I think her strong point is just being organic with it. You know what I mean? Just let it ride. You know what I mean? Let's see, have fun with it, man. Because, you know, I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Banks, man. I always loved her. And, you know, I loved her in Meet Dave, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? That she was really good in that. And you know.
Man, the Daily Bugle reporter, Spider-Man, Betty Brant.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And she was in Zack and Mary Make a Porno, man. You know what I'm saying?
40-year-old virgin.
You know what I'm saying? So she knows the comedy.
Yeah. It works.
I want to see more. You know what I mean? I would love to see a monster flick, but comedy, kind of like how they did Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, yeah.
You know, in the 1991.
Yeah. Christy Swanson.
I wouldn't.
Luke Perry. Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Buffy the Vampire Slayer like that.
That was a cool movie too. Pike. That'd be amazing.
No.
Hey.
But
real talk, man. Elizabeth Banks, she left a lasting impression. I want to see her do more in this genre.
Yeah. This is
no
fun.
doubt.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Let's go and give this movie a grade, man. Cocaine Bear. What do you give it, Ronan?
Oh, 3 stars, man.
3 stars across.
Oh man, I'm buying this on Blu-ray too. Yep.
I believe you.
Yeah. I had a blast with this. I watched this.
Yeah. I most definitely. I know it might sound bad, but I would watch this with the family, the young ones. I think it's that type of gore where it's kind of for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it happens, man. It's what a bear would do, man. It'll eat you, man. And it is an educational factor. You see a bear, you get the hell out the way. Don't even freaking think, look twice. You go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Why the bear's doing his lines, you go run straight across that line. Get the hell up out the way, man.
Wikipedia.
You know what I'm saying?
That was so great in the beginning.
You gave it 3 stars.
Yes,
I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars.
Okay.
It's one of those movies where it's gonna grow on you later on. It's a cult following. It's not A1, but it is fun, and that's what movie going is all about. This really gave you a 1950 monster creature film idea with the up-to-date gore. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press that subscribe button. Thumbs up this video. Don't forget to share. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter.
Do it.
And if you're looking for more content, check us out on Patreon. I'm J3.
Run a Shogun.
Woo!
And just
100,000 subscribers, guys.